Alright, what's up everybody? My name is RedPro7 and welcome back to another brand new video, and today we are going to play some Enlisted in Enlisted. So if you guys don't know what Enlisted is cool World War II game. It's actually a squad based game. It's not like Call of Duty where it's only like nine versus like 9. No, this is like for example like a Fortnite 50 versus 50, but you play, for example, for example, this guy Steamboat Willie. I actually named him that. Most of these Germans, for example, like this is the 894 Grenadier Regiment, which is like a unit, and then here are like the squads, here are like the soldiers who are in the unit, I'm trying to make them like Wolfed SS style, if you guys don't know, if you guys know what we're doing, what the Wolfed SS, then you should know. I'm trying to make them all like technically match with camo and shit like that, like with like the Wolfed SS and stuff like that. And then I got this is Titus Storm, and then we got Victor Fennet. See, he also has like that Wolfed SS style. And then we got this guy as well with the Wolfed SS. We got the same guy with the Wolfed SSS camouflage, but he doesn't have the helmet. He doesn't have the camouflage version of it. But in real life, some soldiers actually had the how should I say it, like the shirt. I'm just gonna say shirt. They had the camouflage shirt, but they never had that like the camouflage helmet, which was called the steel helm. But they just had like a normal like steel helm, like black version of it, and their pets were always like default. And as you can see, guys, like in this game, guys, you can buy yourself out, but it's very fucking expensive, and it's really hard to grind in this game. Like you gotta play hours and hours. Like I literally play like 10 hours, and I'm like, cause guys, I've been playing this game for like 2-3 years now, right? And for some reason, cause in other games, it's easy to get to like level like 10 or level 20. No, in this game, I am literally in level 11, which is it's really hard to grind because I have 5,000 XP, but I had to get to 74,400 just to get this 243 infantry division, the 920 Grenadier Regiment, which is like it's a machine gunner class. So like the rest, like for example, it even tells the history like over here that this division was formed on 9th of July 1943 from soldiers of the 387th Infantry Division who managed to survive on the Eastern Front. And I actually like this game a lot because it's kind of like historically accurate, because as you can see, if you played World War III games, like Call of Duty World War III, World at War, or like the old versions, or like Vanguard, you will see like guns like like the MP40, the MP20, the MP35, or the Gehor 43. I don't know how you say it though, but you see like the basic, like or like the MG 42s, the MG 34s and stuff like that. All those famous guns, but like no. The Germans actually had like other guns and stuff like that, but for example, this gun though, this is actually not a German gun. Actually, this is, I think it's Italian. I think, yeah, I think this might be an Italian gun. And because that's how it was in real life as well. Because some soldiers in the German soldiers, most of them carried MP40s and Kar 98Ks, and they didn't really have most of them didn't really have like the cooler like MP28s and MP34s or MP35s. But some actually had like Italian guns, and some actually had like guns from other countries. So I think this might be Italian. It's a really cool machine gun. By the way, guys, this game is very, very fucking loud. So like you better turn it down. And the guns in this game it sounds pretty realistic. Like the way you shoot, You know, it like, cause you know what, cause you know when you shoot a gun, right? It's just sound like shockwave. Like this. You know when you get like shockwave or something like that. You hear there's like this eerie like in your ear. That's how it sounds like when you shoot these guns, and it sounds like heavy, like machinery and stuff like that. I've used this gun when one of my teammates were down, and he dropped the gun, and I used it, and it's really good. But as you can see, it tells everything about here, like the rate of fire, 480 shots per minute, but it's only a 20 round magazine, so it's only 20 round machine gun. And of course, like the fire mode is auto and stuff like that, you know. And then like you can purchase like premium squads. You can get this squad. Like the what are they called? The 5th parachute division. You get this gun. But it's very expensive because like to get like 6,000 enlisted gold, it's like $50. And the fact that this three like that's most of the money is going to waste. So yeah, and also like by the way, this game was also developed by like the developers from War Thunder. If you play War Thunder before, then you'll know that those developers made this game. So that's why you will see like airplane, because you can actually fly an airplane in this game. You don't see that in Call of Duty. You don't see that in Battlefield, I don't think. I don't know about Battlefield, but Call of Duty, you don't see people flying airplanes and shit. You see artillery strikes, but you actually don't see actual players like flying them and shit, and like throwing missiles and like shooting like machine guns and shit. Like this game literally technically has it all, and they focus a lot on the jets and tanks. They have tanks in this game as well. So this is a fighter pilot. They got whatever the fuck that is, man. I don't know what that is. Then you got a sniper version. You got the Arma EMP. I forgot about this gun. That's a really good gun. Really want to spend all my money just to get that gun. Really cool album right there as well. So you got a tank. You got the PZ 5J. Yeah, no. PZ 4J. Yeah, I think this is German. Yeah, Wehrmacht right there. Then you got the Bertha M1918. This is an Italian gun, obviously, and as I said before, some Germans didn't always have like their like German-made guns. They borrowed some from other countries, like for example, like their allies. I think it was Italy and Japan. Yeah, Italy and Japan. Yeah, the Axis. Yeah, they always supply themselves with weapons and stuff like that. And then you got like a Carnate AK with a grenade launcher. Then you got another jet, a fighter pilot. Another one, and you got the MG34. But for example, if you guys see like squads, that technically, if you see like just like squads and then you just see the gun, this means like if you get to level 16, right, you just get the gun. There's no other squads, there's no other division. You just get the gun, and then you place it on whatever squad you want it. But if you see squads, that means not only do you get the squads, you also get the units. So like if I were to get level 17, I wouldn't just get the gun. I will get the 40th Infantry Division. For example, like right here, like do you see all of my units that I have, or divisions that I have? See, I got the 894th Grenadier Regiment. I have the 191st Engineer Battalion. I can't speak English right now. 914 Grenadier Regiment. See, these are just like these squads just have like riflemen. The unit that I have in here, they have like submachine guns and stuff like that, and some with like rifles and stuff like that. This is an engineer squad, so like they do like they place like walls. They put like ammo boxes and all that stuff, and they put like barbed wire so that like enemies can pass. Those who do that are the guys that have this album, like engineer, like I forgot what it's called, what that tool is called, but yeah, this is how they will look like, and they will carry this construction hammer where they can build stuff and stuff like that, And then if you see these are just the fighter jets. I personally don't really use them. I don't really use tanks at all because I'm not really good at tanks. But as you can see, and also like they're also like and like they don't come with guns usually, because like they're like panzers. They're panzer soldiers. So they just go on the tanks and stuff like that. They don't really carry guns, but they do have they do carry, you know, like hand pistols, like the Walter PP. But this guy for some reason is a assault rifleman, so he can carry like submachines like the FNA-B 43, and then the other ones like with MP-34s. These guys, this is the 275 Pioneer platoon. These guys have like these guys literally just carry flamethrowers and then just like shoot it. You can only use flamethrowers if like, because for example, like in this unit I can't use a flamethrower because none of these guys can like they can't carry flamethrowers because they're not part of the what is this called they're not part of the flamethrower flame trooper. Yeah, they're not flame troopers. All right, if you see this, he's an assaulter. You see this guy with like the headphones, he's actually a radio operator, so he calls in artillery strikes. This guy with the like just one bullet, he's a rifleman. And you don't see no guys with like you don't see any fire troopers, but you can actually put a fire trooper in this unit if you go to manage squads. And then actually no, my bad. If you go to upgrades, you can go to squad upgrades. I already like upgraded this squad, so like I have everything technically. So if you want to, instead of just putting, you know, like riflemen in your squad, you can, you know, put like AT gunners into your squad and stuff like that. You can put or you actually can put flame troopers in the squad. You can put engineer in your squad. You can put AT gunner, radio operator in your squad, and that's pretty much it. But so in this unit, I have two guys that have flamethrowers or flamin' wafer, whatever the hell, and then one assaulter in the squad. He just has an MP-34 and an FNA-B 43, and then, you know, guys with just rifles and shit like that, you know. And I also have other ones, like the 897 Grenadier Regiment. These guys are just like just I think it's like two guys who they're just radar operators, and that's what it is. So the 716 anti-tank platoon. These guys, one of them actually has like not a grenade, like a bazooka, I forgot what they're called, but like he has like a bazooka that's supposed to only like kill, like shoot tanks and destroy tanks. And these guys, these are just like the sniper versions of it. You can see like the sniper scope. Yeah, I have snipers in that unit and stuff like that. So enough with the long talking. Let's just get straight to the gameplay and stuff like that. So this is Enlisted. So let me go just quickly into it. You know, you can play different campaigns, you know. Hold up. You can switch to different campaigns and stuff. For example, like there's Battle of Moscow, there's Invasion of Normandy, there's Battle of Berlin, the Pacific War, Battle of Stalingrad, and Battle of Tunisia. And not only, for example, if I go to Battle of Moscow, you know, you can play as a Soviet Union, you know, and you can play as the Germans as well. You can play as the Germans, and I love it so much because like it's so historical accurate. Because like, you know, since they're in Moscow, it's fucking cold in there, so they got like, you know, like they got, you know, like gloves, and they got whatever these are in like in the right and left of their cheeks and stuff like that. So it's really cold, and the uniforms look like they're dirty. They look like they got like snow or frozen and stuff like that, you know. And they got the white helmet to camouflage in the snow. And you got the panzers and stuff like that. You got these guys just wearing all white just for camouflage in the snow and all that stuff. This is the invasion of Normandy, so like it wasn't really that cold and stuff like that. You can also play as the Allies. I don't really use the Allies like that, but I got the Hyde model, which looks like the Thompson, but it is what it is. Also, by the way, in this game you can, because like these are like like taking the soldiers, they come with like different names, like John Burton, Tony Bailey, Ernest Keane, you know, these guys right here, you know, just like different names. But you can actually change their names if you go right here. call signs. Change or remove soldier call sign. It will be visible to only to you. Orders to change call sign are given as words in Battle Pass. So as you can tell, I'm a big like World War II movie fan, and I've seen the movie Saving Private Ryan. If you know the movie Saving Private Ryan, then you should know all of these names right here. And I tried to get them like accurate, like looking accurate as possible. For example, like John Miller, which is like the captain in the movie, he has a Thompson. Well, I can't really get the Thompson until I get into like level, what is that, level 29, level 29. That's too long. That'll take like 4 years or some shit like that. So instead, I got the Hyde model 35, which looks like the Thompson, but this is really expensive to get because I actually got Enlisted Gold, and I bought the Battle Pass, and I bought what is it called, the premium account. So that means like, cause if I were to buy this right without the battle pass, I wouldn't even get the gun. So I had to buy the battle pass just so I can get that. So it was really a pain in the ass. And Richard Rabian, I always don't know how to say that, but he's the guy with the BAR. I try to find a gun that kind of looks like the BAR, but I really couldn't find any. I was probably gonna no, that's a semi-auto, but the M3 submachine gun was like the closest thing. I don't know why he's Asian. I gotta fix that soon. Mike Hoverta, you know, like the other captain, I think. Yeah, he's the other captain. He holds M1 carbine. Sorry guys, the lack of English right now, like. Oh man. Anyways. So in the movie, he holds an M1 carbine, really like famous gun in the movie as well, and famous in general. Daniel Jackson, he is the sniper. I don't know why he doesn't have a scope. He should have a scope. I don't know why. Hold on. Oh well, I'm actually going to waste this. Okay, there we go. Damn it, did he not come with it? Okay, hold up. Alright. There we go. So now he has the scope, and now he looks like Daniel Jackson, you know? And you got Stanley Militia, who he has an M1 Grand, or M1 Grand, whatever you want to call it. And then he has a backup gun, the Ross MK, the third rifle, which is one of my favorite guns in the game. It's really guys, the guns in this game is really realistic when you shoot them. Aaron Wade, he in the movie he's actually a medic, and for some reason in the movie he didn't have a weapon at all. He never carried a weapon, so that was kind of hard. So I just got on the classic M1903 Springfield. And Adrian Caparzo, which is Vin Diesel in the movie, who is the first one to go out. He was M1 Garand as well. And then get this, guys, in the 16th Infantry Division, which is like, if you know, this is a really famous division called the Big Red One. They're famous, you know, for D-Day. Timothy Upham. I was gonna add Timothy Upham in this squad, but there was no space, so I added him in this squad. So you know that, yeah. So he was the Russ MK as well. And guys, if you're an old head, Frank McClin, Salvador Gazzo, Laurie Huxley, Crouppen, Mike Dixon, and yeah, those only 5. These are actually the soldiers in Call of Duty 3 on the PS2 and PS3, I think PS1 as well. Yeah, so these are like OG guys. They're actually supposed to be in the well, no, originally in the game, if you play the game, they're in the 113 Infantry Regiment, which is like the 29th Infantry Division. They're originally in that unit, but then since they didn't had any men, if you played the campaign, they go to the 315 Field Signal Platoon. I know that's not what it's called, but it's a different name. They go to this division, and then the rest, like, you play in the campaign. So these guys, I guess, you know, OGs, and I like it. I like how in this game, like when there's so many like players and stuff like that, some of them actually like sit down like, hey, hey. Okay. Anyways, guys, I was gonna play squads. Let's play. Let's play. Also, by the way, Steamboat Willie. If you know Saving Private Ryan, the guy who gets captured and then just gets back into the Vermont, and then he just starts killing he kills Captain John Miller, and then he just dies by Upham. Yeah, I just added him in there as the I guess like the captain or Sarge, whatever. And he actually holds our car 98K actually. So I'm probably gonna have to change that. Should I change it just for this video? Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, let's just change it for this video. He originally has, and he also in the movie he doesn't even have like a hat, or as he doesn't even have a hat. He just fucking like when he gets captured, they don't even give him a helmet. He just doesn't even wear a hat. But I just got him like the what is it called, like the captain hat or whatever, sergeant hat, whatever. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to like spend my money just to make all the squad as well for NSS, because that'll be like really cool. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to mute my mic because I'm playing squads, or I'm just gonna probably mute. I usually I don't want to talk when I'm in game playing, so yeah.
für die Artillerie?
Verstanden! Artillerie! Feuer! We've lost half our position. Get it together, then.
So, wir müssen
Alright guys, that is gameplay of Enlisted. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Obviously, you know, I'm not goated at the game. Well, not yet, obviously, because I don't really play the game that much. I'll be playing GTA a lot lately. But anyways, so like, you know, like when you play, when you play games and stuff like that, matches and stuff like that, you get squad points, and you can, like, you know, for example, this, you can get this 25% of squad experience. You get that, you know, and you know, you can increase, you know, your squad, like you can increase your squad size and stuff like that. Put as many soldiers as you want in that unit and stuff like that. And Steamboat Willie. Yeah, we're going back to the FNAB. Yeah, so like, I actually don't really play squads that much. I actually play just custom matches, and just play with like randoms and shit like that. I don't really play squads like that. I think that's it. Yeah, so anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is it the best World War II game? For me personally, historical, accurate, and stuff like that. Like, you know, like all the guns, all the, you know, for example, all the troops, all the uniforms, all, just like everything, like probably up there. It's probably up there because, you know, like Call of Duty, you know, like when they make World War II games, it's not like this, you know, like you don't see an Arma EMP. We just saw Arma EMP, but this is the Arma EMP 44. So this game literally has different versions of other guns. So because there's a different version of the MP40. I think there's one where there's like a scope on it as well. And I feel like that's kind of dumb because, like, in Call of Duty, I think one of the Call of Duties, if you have like a MP40 or STG-44, you can add a scope in it. You don't have to like buy a MP40 that already has a scope, and you can't like change it. For example, like there's this game like really tries to go really accurate, and I think there's also like some fictional guns. They're not fictional. It's just like, I don't think they have the license for this, so they have to make up a name, and they do really good. And they also have like guns that were even used in World War II, and they were about to be used, but they weren't even used, and they were just like prototypes technically. They were like never used. And like for example, like the SG-44, like rare guns that weren't used. For example, this gun right here, the MK. Hold up. Here we go. The MKB-42. This, like, it looks like an SG-44. It looks like an earlier version to it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks pretty nice, and the power of it is really nice. Obviously I didn't even get to use it that much when I was playing the game, but no, it's a very good gun. The damage is really good. It's a 4-star assault rifle, so of course it's gonna be really good. I was gonna get this because it looks like, you know, with the crazy mag and the crazy stock, it looks like it's gonna shoot auto you know, magazines. No, but it's actually semi-auto, so like that's fucking really ass. You know, we got the Arma EMP 44, or like an earlier version of it, and then we got the Arma EMP, but with a suppressor on it. So that's quite different, I guess. I was almost gonna get this because this looks fucking insane. Shoot 100 rounds. You know this gun is heavy as fuck, bro, and it sounds heavy. It looks heavy as well. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this video. I know I haven't posted like in 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. It's just a lack of uploads once again. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this video. Yeah, give it a like, smash the like button, you know, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. I might upload 2 videos if this video gets uploaded, because I fucking hate like uploading on the PS4, because like some of my recordings don't even get uploaded, so it's fucking ass. So anyways, peace.